Dobra den. Good morning from sunny beach. Not so sunny today, a little bit of cloud. Anyway, the other half has, we're in this morning because the other half has got to get her hair done. And she said, I'll be gone for 4 hours. I don't know why it takes 4 hours to do your hair, but anyway, 4 hours. So we stayed at the apartment last night because we went out with a friend, Julie, and we caught a bus up to Nessibar, and we went for a meal at the White Rose. Absolutely fantastic meal, fantastic bottle of wine. It was really, really good. Very good value for money as well. Problem is, in a couple of weeks, you won't get in the evening because they were queuing up. As we left, they were queuing up to get in. It's a very, very popular place. Very good prices. So I've got to go down to the beach and just show you some of the more work that's carrying on this week. Preparations are underway. This is Shrek Grill. Popular grills. You'll notice the doors are open. The last couple of days they've put all the tables out, the brollies are out, they've washed it all down, getting ready for the opening, the grand opening. So we're now up to Djani. So to film it the other day when it just opened. We're dining outside. It's a bit cooler today. There's nobody outside today. No. Temperature's dropped a little bit. And I've shown this before, the beer stop, the craft beer place, this little shed. But it has a small plastic area on the front, and as we were going out last night, we burst out laughing because you had literally a party in a telephone box. There's about a dozen of the most hardened ale drinkers in Sunny Beach, the locals, expats, were crammed in this little plastic greenhouse. There's about a dozen people in here, shoulder to shoulder. They couldn't move. It was really funny. Party in a telephone box. But it is proving very, very popular. People do like a bit of real ale, and they will stand there and drink it rather than go somewhere with a cosy chair and a table. Beer is important. That's my neighbour round the corner. That's Mario, my German neighbour. He's just been and filled up his Land Rover with beer, he says. He's got a busy day today, paying bills and running around Sunny Beach, but the first stop was his beer stop. Get your priorities right. Oh, now I've got to try and wait and get across the crossing. Oh, you can certainly hear pneumatic drills, diggers and all sorts of equipment everywhere today. The race is on. We've got less than 2 months now to get all the heavy construction work finished for the 1st of June. So there's a big rush on. Lots of paving being done, get those jobs finished. And you'll find patches of paving all over the place. There's one outside the old Orion karaoke bar. It's now gone. It's going to be something new. It's a restoration, but there's some new paving here, and I know there's some they were doing something the other day. They've got some trucks up here around the central bar area. Another load of paving. It's one of my things I don't like. It's really odd. It's not too bad when it fades, but they use a yellow paving stone, goldy yellow paving stone. I just think it's. I remember as a kid when I was at school, I used to go to the garden centre and you get all these different coloured paving slabs. It just takes you back to the 70s or 80s. You coloured concrete. Now it's just subtle grey grey's smart, rather than reds and yellows that they use here. We stopped doing a long time ago elsewhere, but coloured paving. So more yellow blocks going in here, quite a big area of paving here, outside the central. And the supermarket next to that, all the lights are on, that's been stocked up. So more and more shops all the time. A few more people all the time. Hi. Nice to see new paving. And there's another bar with somebody actually in now, starting work on it. There's a bicycle and stuff outside. So somebody's in at the Viking this morning, starting the preparations on that one. There's stuff happening all along the front in the different bars. You can see there's people coming in now, starting work. I'm in one of the big cleared areas of beach here. The caterpillar has been along, took the sand barrier away, and they've had a tractor and a rake, and they have levelled the beach. And then a huge team, probably about 30 people, have been along and picked all the stones up. The Platinum Casino, there you go, Platinum Casino. It's next to the Eureka Beach Hotel, just there. And I've never ever seen inside. Never ever seen inside. They have these big curtains that, faded curtains that cover all the front. And so they've actually taken the curtains down, and I can see all the card tables, the slot machines. Wow, that's interesting. People are in here, there's a team of people here cleaning and getting ready. Started work. Obviously the money booth, you change your money, get your chips. Wow. Some big safes, obviously. Some big safes. Yeah, in Bulgaria there's a lot of gambling tourism. People fly in from countries like Israel, where they're not allowed to gamble, and they'll come for a holiday for a week. They come from the airport on the bus, the shuttle bus, takes them to the hotel connected to the casino, and basically they go in and out of that casino for several days and probably do nothing else but stay in the casino. We very rarely see people actually going in and out the front door. It's got a red carpet and stuff. I never see anybody going in, because they're probably staying in the connected hotel and walking through. So a lot of them are getting ready. This one here, the place, we were watching about 2 or 3 weeks ago. There was quite a few guys in here working, and they have got this one virtually ready. Wow, it had a bare roof in it, and now it's got all these beautiful hanging baskets of flowers, fake plastic flowers, but all the seats are in place. It's almost ready. What a pretty place that is. Almost ready for the season. And that's next to the palace. A very tidy hotel. Garden looks absolutely lovely. That's well trimmed. I'm going to see what else is happening further up the promenade. So, dotted all over the resort today are these local buses, the coaches. And when you're trying to get a hotel the size of that, the Majestic, ready, just imagine how many bathrooms you've got to clean, how many bedrooms you've got to clean, how many restaurants, function rooms. Oh, just so much to clean and get ready. You literally need hundreds of people for these hotels. And the only way they can get them in for all they all live in the surrounding villages, and obviously you don't want 50, 100 cars in your car park. So the hotels use these big coaches, and they go out around the local villages picking up and bringing all the staff in to do the cleaning work and the maintenance. So there's lots of these coaches around today, and they go home about 4 o'clock. Roads are full of them. Around 4 o'clock they head back to come back again tomorrow, start again. But just imagine how long it takes to clean just a studio apartment or a bedroom, and you just multiply that up by the number of bathrooms in an enormous hotel like that. You need a lot of people. We were having a beer one night last summer outside the shop in our village in Kosharica, which is just up on the mountain here, sort of 5 miles away. I said to one of the local guys, I said, it is so quiet here. There's no people. And what they said was quite interesting, that 70% of the people, the Bulgarians that live in our village, 70% work in Sunny Beach. So in the summer, the villages are absolutely empty. Everybody's drawn in from the surrounding area to work in Sunny Beach. It just takes so many people to run the hotels, the restaurants, and keep the resort active. It empties all the local villages. One of the consequences of that is Sunny Beach takes an enormous amount of internet and telephone, and everybody's here on the Wi-Fi. The data usage is absolutely enormous. All the bars are on the internet, the hotel booking systems, all the guests are sat there watching television on their iPads, etc., iPhones. So they actually slow down the internet in the villages. It gets worse in the height of the summer because they're drawing, all the power is being drawn here. And same with electric. The villages can get a cut off, get your electric for an hour, you might lose it because they're drawing, all the power is drawn to this hub. It takes all the resources of the area go into Sunny Beach, but it's so important for the the finance for the area, support so many jobs. I say that they actually take everything and use it up in this resort in the peak season. Nearly the end of my walk today. I'm actually at the Helena Hotel, and directly opposite is the beach bar, one of the beach bars, and they've actually started work on this one. There you go, they're actually working on it. And I had a big thing in the winter. I did show you a lot, but it is funny. The fake palm trees that are wrapped in plastic. And the guys are really busy here. They are putting the fake plastic leaves back on the palm trees, including fake coconuts. So those coconut trees, look at them. You can't, at a quick glance, you can't tell they're not real. You really can't. They are really good. They're really good. But the cling film is gone. Summer is coming. So at the end of my walk, I actually caught up with the large team of people who are clearing the stones from the beach. I put Condor the drone up to give you a better view. You can see the lorry here with a lot of stone on it. It's done by hand. They walk around with little metal buckets, picking up every pebble, every stone, transferring it to the lorries, and they drive it away from the beach. So you end up with absolutely perfect sand. There's a lot of work goes into preparing the beach before the tourists arrive. So after they've finished clearing the stones, the final bit of it is the rake. The tractor goes along and he goes over several times, getting the sand absolutely level. It's perfect when they've finished this. It's absolutely beautiful. And here he is working away. And they have several miles of this to do. It does take some time. So it's ciao ciao from Sunny Beach. The soon to be very flat beach when they're finished, and the 30 or 40 stone collecting people who are making your beach smooth without pebbles. So it's ciao ciao for now. See you again later.